Hello, hello. Yes, good morning from Kuala Lumpur. Maybe from other countries. Thank you for coming to my presentation, The Diary of the Fantastic Book Widgets. Okay, thank you for tuning in to my presentation. Yes, I'm Lilian Aina Mathurin. I am and about book widgets. Yes. All right. I think we can start a little bit about myself first. I hope yeah. I think I saw. Hello. Okay, so we'll start on our presentation, my presentation on book widgets. And it's 11 a.m. in Kuala Lumpur now. It's a great day. I hope that you will benefit from this presentation. Afterwards, you can use it to engage your students and also use it right away in your classroom. Okay, so let's start with a little bit about myself. I'm Lilian. I'm a Google for Education certified trainer as well as a licensed book widgets trainer. I'm now based in Kuala Lumpur. I'm all about the usage of technology to use it more effectively to engage students and increase efficiency. I've been almost 15 years in elementary level, so my examples would be heavy on uh, grade 4 especially. And I blog regularly in my blog lilianict .blogspot. Okay. Let's start with the aim for today is to explore a selection of okay, sorry, the headphones I don't have up. Okay, to explore a selection of interactive widgets, which okay, just give me a second. To explore a selection of interactive widgets which can be used to engage and save you a lot of time. And hopefully we will be able to create a book widget quiz or worksheet. If we have time, we can explore more. To experience, hello Adriana, yes. Okay, to experience the seamless integration of book widgets with Google Classroom as a student. So I would like to invite you to join my Google Classroom, which is you can use this EBUJBC6. This is the code, or I could copy the link address and I will paste it in the comment, so you can just click on that. Should be fully, yes, there's the link for to join the Google Classroom. It will be better for you to experience how it looks like from the point of view of a student. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes to do just that. All right. Meanwhile, okay, Christmas. All right. So add in what's in your wish list. I would like to know what's in your Chris teacher's wish list. Uh, Maybe less admin work, or for me, yes, it's more time for creating more engaging lessons, maybe. So yeah, if we could probably I hope the audio is better now. What's your wish list? All right. So I guess uh, teachers' experience, wish list, teachers' wish list would be what do you call it? The students will be more engaged in your lesson, um, less marking time, maybe. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So I guess from the point of view of teacher, uh, book widgets might be the answer for your some of our teachers' wish list. Okay, a little bit of introduction on book widgets. Some of you might have used this. This is actually book widget is a partner with Google for Education partner company. It's an interactive learning platform. I would just go through a quick introduction here. It allows you to create interactive exercises and automatically graded tests in minutes. We will go through this on in detail later, or in a more hands-on session. There are over 40 interactive exercises and activities, which in book widgets we call as widgets. Right? We will go through this later on. I mean, the next afterwards. It's as simple and fast as choose an activity type, or we call it widget. Add your content, share with your students, and give constructive feedback. Okay. How it works, it could be a standalone. That means from the book widget dashboard itself, and straight to your students' uh, device. It could be iPad, it could be Chromebook, or PC. Or in my case, we're Google School. We use Google Classroom. You could work with your school's LMS, learning management system, with a single sign in. The students or yourself, you do not have to go to another. You don't have to go to other platform. It's just on your LMS. So uh, if you're using Google Classroom, it works with Canvas, Schoology, uh, Smart School, Microsoft Teams as well. Okay, so uh, in my case, it's the using Google Classroom. The benefits are time saving, of course. We want that, more time to give meaningful feedback, cost saving, uh, and most importantly, is to enhance student engagement. Okay, from my own experience, my students really love it. It's like they keep on asking for book widget lesson. Activities. So is there book widgets today? So this is from my own experience, and it's never a dull moment using book widget. And what else? Yes, and it's just increased student engagement. I have like 98% will complete their work on time, which is that's what we want. Okay, so these are some examples. I will just go through quickly because I will show you more on the next hands-on session. Okay, so this is a worksheet or a quiz. Just yes, quiz or worksheet. There are over 30 question types. 25 are auto graded. Okay, so there are 5 you have to grade yourself. Immediate feedback to student. You can report through just like what I mentioned earlier, through your LMS website, email, even. Special exam mode. I use this once or twice in school when we open for like 2 or 3 weeks. Password protection, and it can translate to other language. All right, these are flashcards. Crossword I always use for like consolidation for vocabulary lesson or spellings. It's just a quick thing to do. This is wonderful. This is a split worksheet where you have the text on the right hand side and the left side will be all the questions, different types of questions. You can also embed links or YouTube videos on the right hand side here. So there's a lot of things you can do. Split whiteboard as well. This is wonderful for like what do you call that? Instructions, like how to get to the blue or a green circle or things like that. So directions. WebQuest is another one which is really wonderful. It's like a how would you say? It's like a scavenger hunt, online scavenger hunt, or breakout edu, if you are familiar with that. Okay, so it's like this is a full lesson by itself, especially when we're online now. It has introduction, the tasks all there. I'll show you more a bit afterwards. So the planner is this. You have like first watch videos, explore the map. Everything can be embedded here as well, like quiz or videos, worksheets from the book widgets itself. Okay, so let's explore more about book widgets. Right, the first thing to do is to, if you're Google Classroom, you're using Google Classroom, first thing to do is to install the plugins, which is BookWidget Google Classroom Integration Chrome extension. This allows everything like you can create interactive exercise, share it in a course of a Google Classroom, let the student do it, review their work. Everything is done in the Google Classroom without you going to another platform. So first thing to do is to go to this Chrome Web Store, add this. I've already added it. So you just add it to your Chrome. And once it's added, you will see, hang on. Yeah, I'm sharing this correct. You will see it here on the tab. This is the book widget plugins. Okay. Once that's done, you will go to your Google Classroom or the course that you are Google Classroom course. If you're not sure of how it works, when we create the like assignment, okay, you can see assignment, quiz, question. This is the ones in already in Google Classroom, and you see here the book widgets icons. That means you are able to create the book widget is right inside your Google Classroom. So I will open that. So for example, just let's see how it looks. Okay, now we're in the book widget dashboard here. So it looks something like this. We'll just go through what's on the left hand side here, the features. I will work from up to the bottom. So my widgets here are all the widgets that you have created. Whatever quiz or anything that you've created, it will be visible here. And you can have a look at it, edit, duplicate, move, whatever you want, delete maybe. So that's that. These are my groups. I have, if you want to collaborate with others, like in your team or in your, like your colleagues, it's best to create a group where all the, this is, so this is a group where I have the folders and everything that my colleague will be able to use the widgets that I created, or I can way around. And also groups here, you can also, if you are a science teacher, for example, you can discover science groups maybe, okay, and then ask to join the group so that you'll be able to see other people's widgets, other groups. Examples are here. Now let's just take a look at the examples. There are, I've mentioned earlier, there are 40 plus widgets. There are a lot there, but this is based on test and review. There are exit slips, flashcards, quiz, the most used ones, split whiteboard, split worksheets. This is basically a quiz with the text on the right hand side or whatever that is. Web quest is the one that I show you. I think, let's just see one. Web quest is like a complete lesson by itself. So you could do like an introduction or and then the task is there, what you need to do, maybe a group task or something. Okay. Or if it's a team member, you can even use this when you're back to class, one-to-one, online as well. So the steps are there, what to do, evaluation, or you could even add in your worksheet maybe, or form a quiz or something like that. So it's a lot of things that you can do. Whiteboard is, I think I showed you earlier. It's a quick one here. Yeah, whiteboards were like a maths lesson or something that to show how the working is. Game-based, a lot of game-based here. Hangman, I use a lot of crossword. I even use a bingo card online. It's so easy to use. What else? Pictures and videos. I think if you're used to ThinkLink, it's something like image where you can click on it and then it shows you a link or something like that, or an explanation. Okay, yeah, something like ThinkLink, if you are familiar with that, and it will show you what is it and all. Okay, what else we have? Just a quick one, random one. This is for maths teachers. They do have something for maths teachers as well. Embedded party, checklist, planner, something like that. Okay, so let's just create. You can go along with me as well. You can create your own if you want to, or you just watch. That's also fine with me. I'm going to create Okay, let's just, okay, here quiz, either quiz or worksheet. There are actually quiz is just one page for one question, one page. Worksheet is, that's the usual worksheet, one on top, the next one, next question. I think, okay, let's just go with the quiz here. If you see this thing here, it means this widget supports submissions for grading and also supports live monitoring. So I'll show you how it works afterwards. It's great for online learning where you can live monitor your students' work. So we'll look at that later. So let's just do this. If you want to create your own quiz as well, just follow me along. Or yeah, so you can name it whatever quiz you want. I'll just go with my next lesson. My next unit is talk about brain. So for example, parts of a brain. Okay, so just name it, add a question. Now this here you have a variety of questions here. I won't go one by one. Some are really familiar. Text, it's multiple choice, the usual ones you can find in Google Form. But there are more in BookWidget. Single line text question, multi-line text question. What else we have? Rich text question, fill in the blanks. I'll show you some examples later of from my own lessons. There are a lot here, but I would go with annotate the picture. Okay, because I want them to annotate, to label. Okay, what I want them to do is to label the parts of brain. Okay, you could add the name maybe. Okay, what are the parts of the brain? Brain stem. I'll just give 3 now. Cerebral, occipital lobe. But for the sake of this demo, I'll just give you 3 here. So the background picture here, so you can select image. There are 3 choices. You can find the image online, which is not always great because it depends on the license. So import from Google Drive or choose from your drive. For this example, I'll just import from my Google Drive and choose the correct Gmail. Okay. Okay, so let's just find the picture of the brain. There you go. Brain labeling. Just choose it there. The image will upload. Okay, so once you have the image here, the brain, you want the children to, your student to label the brain. So add the input field. So the correct answer would be, okay, for example, brainstem, right? Okay, where do you want to put the brain, where it should be? So you can see, you can adjust, this is too big here. So brainstem should be here. Yeah. Okay, and then move it where you think the best position will be, or this side, whichever you want. Okay. All right, I think that's fine just for an example. You're done. Click done. All right, you can see there. Add another input. We want to add what else was it? We want to add cerebellum. Okay, click on them. The cerebellum should be here. Okay, you can move it, make it smaller or something like that. Yeah, make sure it doesn't. Okay, you see the first one was here, so make sure you're not on top of the first marker. So that's done. And the third one is, what was the third one? Occipital lobe. Okay, and the next thing to do is this. Okay, I think it's here. I'll just make it smaller. Okay, all right. That, oops, I think it moved. Just adjust that. All right, so we have the three answers. There are, of course, 6, but I'll just show you examples. All right, that's the first. Let's do another question. Another question. All right, let's add another question. Let's see. All right. Let's picture. I want them to match the part of brain to its function, probably something like that. Okay, so what do we do now? Let me just check. Okay, now you add the question. Select the image, brainstem. Sorry. Okay, so not the brainstem. We want the text to be the function for the brainstem. So function for brainstem is for what do you call that? Breathing and temperature, probably something. It's just something simple. So I want the image. Again, you can choose from Google Drive if you want. The image is so that's for the brain stem. Okay, brain stem. Where's my brain stem? Okay. Okay, so the image will be uploading. Okay, add another one maybe. So it shows the brainstem here, and it's what's the function. Add another one. Just do the cerebellum. Cerebellum. The image of the cerebellum. Cerebellum. Okay. All right. Let's see. Cerebellum. Cerebellum. Okay, I think okay, just an example there. Okay. Right, it's uploading there. If you wanted more, of course, you can add more. This is for the okay, that's cerebellum. Oops, the text should be cerebellum is to it's for coordination and balance. I hope I'm correct. Sorry if you are a science teacher or biology. Okay, now we have 2 questions now. The first one is to labeling. Second one is to match. Before you, okay, we just look at one by one on the left-hand side. If it's a test or something that you want you enable submitting of answers, so they can send your answer to you. What else? Allow student to submit only once. If you want it only once, go ahead. But for this, I just leave it as that. Exam mode is another one if it's an exam, but it is not an exam. It's just a formative example. Okay, for on general, look at the correction options. You can have a look at show correct answers when quiz is done. If you don't want to that, you can uncheck, or maybe you want to do review afterwards. So you just it doesn't matter actually. For this example, I'll just leave that on default. Color correct answers. It's up to you how. Show quiz when it's done. Allow editing if you want to. I think that's the scoring is important here. If you want to show points associated with each question, like you want them to know how much marks they'll get for each question. Okay, so localization, blah, blah, blah. This one is just I think it's by default, it's fine unless you want to change to other language. They also have different languages. Okay, I think that's done. Let's preview this, preview the student. You will receive this if you want to. Okay, let's see. Student. It's a bit okay. So the parts of brain, yeah, it will show here. It's too small, that's why it shows it. So one is you can see, you can answer here, parts of the brain. If you want to change the layout, that's maybe you want it bigger, you can do that as well. Matching, so yeah, to this brain function, and it shows how much marks do they get out of each question. All right, if you're okay with that, now it's time to share it with your students. So you're going to ask the student to do this work. So you're going to click on share. Click on share there. Now, there are different ways. You have to, because I'm connected to Google Classroom, so I would, okay, this is my classroom. So make sure you are choosing the correct Google Classroom course. You can add a due date. You can add an instructions if you want to. You can send it right away to the Google Classroom, or if you would like to save it as draft, as maybe you don't want to, you want them to do it later or as scheduled. All right, for this case, I'll just send to Google Classroom. Okay, and I'm done with the sending here. Let's see from the teacher's point of view first. Okay, so just okay. This is the people. It will take some time. Yeah, it's out here. This is the parts of brain assignment. This is from my point of view, so it's posted in the Google Classroom. Let's see from the point of view of the student. So your student will see the part of brain. Okay. Okay. I can also post it here if you want to try it. I think this one, it's because it's a Google Classroom. You must be in the Google Class. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is from the point of view of students. So my student will click on that, and she will just need to sign in to her own Gmail. So usually it's school Gmail. Just sign to their Gmail. This is what they need to, don't have to go to a BookWidget dashboard. It will send them right away to the quiz. So this is the student view. Let's show it. Okay, it's not really showing. Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. So this is the question. This is a point of view of student. I know it's a bit small here, but you can change the layout afterwards. I think I made this too big. Okay. The student will answer the question. Okay. This is brainstem. It's too small there. I can adjust that from the teacher's view afterwards. This is cerebellum. Let's just make a wrong, spelling mistake. I would say cerebellum 1L. So let's see how it looks like. Occipital lobe. Okay. And the student will go on to the next one. She will see, okay, parts of brain to its function. This is brainstem. Okay, I know that one is breathing. So coordination and balance. Okay. And I submit. Now, if this is from Google Classroom, it will just ask you to send, the student will just send the answer. Okay, she is done. Oops, okay, I made mistake. All right, so I can see that because, all right, this is correct. I can see right away all my answers are correct or wrong. Yeah, visual way as well. All right, so let's look at the point of view of the teacher. And the teacher will see, oh, someone has turned in. Oh, okay, Butterfly Chan. Let's see her answer. And it goes straight to the, okay, this is what I see as a student. Oh, okay. This girl got one mistake here. And then you know what's amazing here is that this is not the final. I mean, you can still change. You can override the mark. So I see her answer. Okay, this is not an English lesson, so I still give a 3, and then I will just put a comment here. So mind your spelling maybe. So yeah, so it's not an English lesson. So I understand that she knows it's cerebellum. It's just the, okay, and she got this correct. And you see the mark is updated. Okay, so updated right away. And okay, I'll just close that. And the mark as well updated here in the Google Classroom. You can see if you're viewing as a teacher. Okay, let me just see. Okay, her mark now has changed to 5. It was 4 earlier. So I can change it because it's a PDF version here. I can override the marks. So it's not the final, what do you call that? Marks that I get, which you can't really do in Google Google Form, or I'm not sure about other. Probably go for Meta, you can use that. So, all right, this is what it goes, and you can return it as usual. I return it to my student, and she will get the mark. So well done. Maybe it's up to you. If you don't want to type, that's fine. So my student will get back her, what is that? Okay, let's go back to the student again. Yeah, this is the student. It's turned in and it's already marked. Let me just refresh that. Yeah. So this is the point of view of my student. Okay, I go back to classwork. It's already graded, and from here, the Google Classroom itself, I can see what has my teacher commented or something like that. Okay, this is a student's point of view again. The graded. So you see, I can still see the teacher's. Okay, it is already marked and everything is there. I think it's not marks here. Okay, so it's seamlessly in. Now, what's next? We have seen I can still change points. I can. What is great about it, if you go to, okay, this is the book widget dashboard itself. Okay, so you can see all the grades are there. You can see grade from Lillian's dummy class example. Okay, so I can see this one. I can 100% score, of course, because she's the only one who did it. So you can see the score average per one question. You can see how well they did it. I think I probably show you the real examples from my own class, so you can see it better. Hang on. Okay, I go to grade and reporting again. Okay, oh no, this is not my school one, so that's fine. Okay, so you can also see it's great to see how well your students do on each question. So you can see like each questions, are they okay with this question, how well they did it, or something like that, and scroll to the ones. And it shows you how many percentages of the average score. Since we have only one, so we can't really compare. So it shows 100%. Another great thing here is, especially if you're using, if you're online during online lesson. Okay, if I show you, if you can go back to this and you see this plugins, you click on this and you click on live widgets. The live widgets is wonderful when you're doing, it shows what's going on here, who's, okay, because there aren't any, and I can see my students are doing it live. And while they're doing it, I can see that, okay, she's done 2 questions because I only have 1 person. So if I have another students, maybe they're struggling with certain questions, I can go there and, okay, I can even comment, do you need help with the first questions or something like that. If I don't want to show the name, I can do it like that, blur it. So if we are doing some reviews, you can go straight to it. Okay, this is the best answer maybe, or something like that. So I don't have any. Okay, so this is also great. Live widgets great for online lessons. So yeah, what else do I need? Yeah, I think it's the last part here is, okay, we did demo, we did all my resources. You can find it in my blog here. Okay, I will just share. I think you, it's in my blog here, are all the resources. If you follow me on Twitter, yeah, I will share with you the, okay. And also there are 3 months BookWidgets gift card for you to get. Okay, let me just show you. This is from my blog. I'm not sure whether it's showing now. It's quite slow. Okay, from my blog here, all my resources are in there, including Okay, and I have some templates here which you can use as a student. All right. And if you want the 3 months book widget cards, you can fill in this form. Usually they'll give 30 days trial, but if you need more time to have a look, maybe to convince your teacher or, okay. All right. I think that's all for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for joining me. I hope it's, yes, thank you. And well, thank you for joining me. I hope this will be uh, beneficial for you, and goodbye.